So, it's Felicity from GetYourRockOut here with the lovely guys from Shattered Skies. How are you doing today?
Absolutely roasting.
Yeah,
burning slowly.
We're like burnt. We got freckles and white skin, and we don't tan. We just burn.
No, I just burn.
But bar that, it's absolutely fucking amazing. Look at the weather; it's beautiful, and the festival itself, beautiful people. Beautiful people.
Including yourself. In fact, you might just be the most beautiful one we've seen yet.
In all fairness, there are probably about 6 women here all weekend.
Hell yeah,
We're at Tech Fest, yeah.
And they just
It's the usual, you know. You get that at Tech Fest.
They just keep dressing up in different clothes and putting on bodysuits.
Wearing fake mustaches, although I don't know why they do that.
But we can clearly tell they're women. Yeah. Stop pretending.
There we go. I think that's going to set the tone for pretty much the entire interview.
Yeah, more than likely.
Good stuff. Last time we chatted to you guys was at Hard Rock Hell Prague. So give us a quick rundown of everything you've been up to since then, because there's been a lot.
Farts and poo and all that shit.
Wonderful.
You're so mature. Well, mostly recording the album, really. It's been I'm sure it's picking it up.
I know all the background noise we've got here. I'm sure it's struggling greatly.
Well, let me tell you, Ian, that's actually a dynamic microphone, so it's quite directive, really.
Oh, really? Well, I bow humbly to your superior knowledge.
It started off, we decided to go to England like, I don't know, 2 years. When I joined the band, the guys had already decided, you know, this is the plan. We went with that. And then 2 years later, the lads moved over. I think, when was it, guys?
February.
And then
10th of February.
Yes. And then me and Tracy, shut up. And then me and Tracy moved in with the guys. And now we're a big family together in England. And, you know, we're hopefully going to be doing loads of gigs.
Yeah. We
loads of group hugs.
Loads of group hugs.
Yeah. We've mostly just been recording the album. We did a few shows with the Algorithm, and then we did that Prague festival where we
Hard Rock Hell
and had a lovely time there. And since then, it's been we did a headlining slot in the Intrepid Fox in London,
and we played in Scream Knife, which was a really good gig as well.
Yeah, that was great.
Intrepid Fox is better though
really
for selfish reasons, because Herman Lee from Dragon Force told me I'm amazing. So.
To get that, Herman Lee from Dragon Force told Ian he shreds like a motherfucker.
One of the only bands cheesier than us told me that I'm great, so I'm well happy. But we did those shows, and then since then, album basically, and we've had we're moving house now, and we're sorting all that, so it's been a bit of a delay, but it's about 80% there, so I'd say we'll get it done within about a month from when we start next week.
Well, Ian, I said 85 to 90 in the other interviews, so we're going to have to be consistent.
Well, the interviews I said
if people cross-reference these interviews, they're going to have huge problems.
said a month and a half to 2 months. I was being, you know, just in case it happens. You know, you could get run over by a bus.
I hope I do.
I don't have your
have to look at your
fresh underpants on. What would happen then?
To be honest,
I have fresh underpants on today. Everyone
To be honest, I don't think they are particularly fresh if you've been out in this temperature for 10 minutes or more.
It is like
you could actually wring them out.
It is kind of like someone poured a bucket of water down the back of my jocks at this stage.
Well, to put it in a nutshell, we basically
my balls are floating.
We've probably got about 3 days work left, but it's probably going to take us about 2 months.
No, it'll take about a month, to be fair. There's not that much left. It's mostly vocals, because John's terrible. So
shit.
Yeah.
So we're working on this album. It's got 12 tracks on it, and it's called The World We Used to Know, and it's absolutely terrible. We're finishing this off.
Our self-esteem isn't at its highest.
And I swear to God, I'm gonna count myself.
Yeah, so we're gonna finish in about a month, and then we're gonna talk to some labels. And
in case you can't tell, I'm staring her directly in the sunglasses.
In the eye, you say, "Well, I can't see your
video interview." Remember?
That's why I said it to the camera, you gobshite.
But anyway,
I'm leaving. I'm done with this.
Okay. So anyway, we're working on that.
Some information about the band would be good, I think.
That's what I was.
Yeah, we kind of covered that last interview.
It's true, actually. Yeah.
Fuck it. Balls. Shite.
I hope there's no American viewers, because they generally take quite offence to that word, don't they?
What? Do they?
Really?
Yeah.
Balls.
No, cunt.
Oh, cunt.
Yeah.
Maybe in like.
They say
nobody minds it.
I don't know. I've heard it a lot.
What do they say? Bum. No.
Bum bum poo?
No.
That's your favourite song.
Fanny.
We all
They
know
call
it.
Fanny.
I'm just going to talk over
Fanny
it.
is
Yeah.
bum.
So in the interview, the album's going to be finished in about a month, and then we're going to be talking to some labels and arranging some shows.
Ian doesn't change his socks every day.
It should be probably out towards the end of the year.
My socks are really fresh.
My socks are lovely. People want my socks.
Are you wearing matching socks or odd socks?
They're matching. Right?
Oh,
Well done,
let
well
me
done.
tell you about my fucking socks.
God.
One of mine is faded.
Not even a joke. He gave us a big
they're really
spiel about how
annoying.
great
Look
these
how
socks
annoying
are
they are.
yesterday.
They suck at these socks. Absolutely state of the art. You know,
State of the
I got these off my girlfriend, and yeah, they're absolutely amazing.
They don't even.
They're really nice
Get
around the
your foot
ankles.
off the fucking table, smelling the place out.
Here, listen, I had a
And the
shower.
heat as well. The
But the
heat is just
heat-
making it worse.
You could have had a shower 2 minutes ago. They'd still stink.
Anyway.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Now you
I
can change
feel-
this to get your sock out.
Oh God.
Get your socks out.
Wow, that is
socks.
the best worst joke I have heard
We
all
should change
weekend.
the album
so
to the
thank
socks
you.
we used to know.
Even better and
I think
worse
you
than
should
Answer
do.
You. Even better than that.
I think it's most definitely.
I'm doing well on the old dad jokes today.
15 socks.
Want to have some drink?
No.
Maybe this is the problem here. Maybe you've just not quite drunk enough, and these
No,
two
I
have.
definitely haven't.
Yeah.
I'm
Anyway, the
definitely
show. Well done on
I
the show,
feel it.
guys. Well done, music,
Thank you.
band. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, in all seriousness, it was a fantastic show. It's so
Thanks
nicely
very
It
done.
was great.
Thanks.
It was great fun to do.
I played amazing.
Couldn't breathe on stage.
It really was. It
I
was
can
like
imagine it must have been
it was.
sweaty.
It was lovely to do, but it was like literally getting into an oven and playing. You know,
trying.
do you ever open up an oven? You know, I get that gush of air. That
I don't tend to
bucket.
climb in, if I'm honest.
No, not climbing.
No, when you
know
open
when you
the
open the
door,
oven, you
yeah.
get the and you get that. Oh God, that was the whole gig. But
It was very hot.
bar that, it was really enjoyable.
To be honest, when you look at people having a good time,
Yeah,
you kind of forget all about it. so
yeah,
it doesn't really
exactly.
matter.
Yeah, it's true.
People smiling back at you, you're like, oh, they're having fun. Oh, I'm having fun too.
I'm about to pass
This
out.
is
but This is
good.
great.
Yeah.
My hand kept slipping off the guitar. It was so sweaty. I was literally like, if I'd slide up the guitar, just like, yip.
Yeah. I dropped a few sticks.
I think for the first song I was singing.
fusion-y solos.
I think I was singing a different song. Yeah, I think I was singing a different song at the start.
You were singing in a different key. It was the right song, wrong key.
It felt like a different song though, you know, kind of way.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties. It's these festivals, you know,
just
when you're playing at the
happens, yeah.
beginning of the afternoon,
It's not their
festival with
fault,
like
it
50
just
bands. It's impossible to get everything perfect.
It was the complete opposite of that prog festival we played though, because it was absolutely freezing at that.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
oh my
cold,
God.
wasn't it?
Do you remember how cold that was?
Yes, I do. Yes,
Well, I
I
remember
do.
watching the crowd and
They couldn't move.
They were like this.
They were shaking.
Fucking hell, this is great.
At the end of each song, they were,
Yeah, keep the hands back in.
Putting their mittens back on.
No, it's true. I don't think I've ever been to such a cold place
That
for
was
such a
unbelievable.
prolonged period of time.
And it was
Isn't
so
it?
big as well.
But it was nice outside, wasn't
Was.
it?
Yeah, actually, it was really quite sunny.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they were like blowing cold air in there or something. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It was
Well, they're
probably
moving
some
it next
science
year.
experiment.
Good.
It was actually
Yeah.
a very well-run festival.
Apart from the
Wasn't
The
it?
cold.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. Well, they're moving it up to the Haven holiday camp where they do like Hammerfest and Hard Rock Hell
Ah,
next year. Yeah,
that'd be good.
yeah, it'll be warmer. I hope. Anyway,
close.
this is yeah, definitely.
Can't be
Best-
warmer than this. This is like the warmest fucking. Ugh.
Festivals in warm weather just go hand in hand.
We got off stage,
Yeah.
literally, like we jumped into, I don't know, a bath.
looked like I'd taken
or
a
something.
sweat shower.
A bath of my own sweat.
Yeah. Oh, imagine that.
It was like I was swimming in sweat for the whole gig. It was ridiculous.
It was like I baked myself a sweat pie and ate it with my
Do you know what?
face.
I don't think I could have been any sweatier if I put my hand on a rhino's left ear.
That's it.
And imagine they live in Africa, so they gotta be a bit
You're
sweaty.
totally right.
Yeah.
A rhino's left ear is going to be really
think about it for a
bloody
second.
hot, isn't it?
It's going to be a little
And
bit
dry.
rubbery, but yeah, hot.
But it's not going to be sweaty, I suppose, is it?
You don't know that. And I do.
I don't know that. I don't.
Nice garden, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice surroundings.
Yeah, I'm wondering now whether rhinos do sweat. I mean,
I'd imagine if they've been in Africa that
don't
long,
think
they've
they do.
probably evolved.
I said they're quite dry. They always look really dry,
they do,
don't they?
don't they? Dry and wrinkly.
I'd say they probably like
you ever licked a rhino?
recycle the,
I've never
the
looked
water.
at rhino.
No, okay.
I might make this a, you know, I
mean,
have to do this.
Yeah.
I'd like to touch a
Camels
rhino,
thing
not
to do before you
sexually,
die
just
kind of thing.
Definitely.
touch his.
Just touch him.
wanna lick one.
Give him a good poke.
Let's go on holiday to Africa and lick a rhino.
All right then. I think this is a plan.
Sweet. Nice.
Brilliant.
It's gonna be great.
It's about time I gave you a poke there, Ian.
Oh man.
That is such a creepy
Sorry,
face.
That is uncomfortable as all. Fuck.
We've been watching this show called Tim and Eric's Awesome Show. Great job.
Yeah, it's an American.
And it's
sketch
feeding
show.
into our
It's one of the
personalities.
weirdest things you'll ever watch, and as you can see, it's taken its toll on our brains.
Obviously so.
It's like a
Tim and
brain
Eric.
melting show.
Awesome show.
You don't need to sing.
Tim and Eric, awesome show.
Don't need to sing the credits.
Great job.
You don't need to sing the credits. I can't even emphasize enough how much you don't need to sing the credits. But you already did, so what I'm saying is
So,
redundant.
what's the next question?
I think we've exhausted whatever that question was.
I think we have. I think we've gone off on so many tangents. But
Do you know what? All right. The problem with tech festivals, me and Ross didn't know that we were being, there was interviews going on. So Ian had to do the interview.
That was Prague. That was HRH Prague. We're at
Tech Fest.
Okay.
How many of you had?
I've had about 4, maybe 5 drinks. But anyway,
I had 1. This is bad.
Yeah. Anyway, getting back to it, HRH Prague. We didn't know that.
Are you sure it wasn't Live Aid?
You're probably better off just having Ian or just having one of us, because when we get together we're absolute idiots.
I like it though, it's good. It makes my day a lot more entertaining.
But we don't make sense, do we?
Oh no, you don't. But that doesn't matter. We know that the album's going to be ready in between a week.
Did you hear that? It doesn't matter.
And so
We can be idiots and it's fine.
Dependent.
Because we're in a band, we can be the biggest gobshites on the fucking planet and nobody will give a shit.
Well, I think they will. I think they'll be like, those guys
I'd
are
imagine
idiots.
all the people who are already about to hit pause and exit out of the tab of this particular YouTube video would disagree with you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think people quite want to see what comes next. We've had sock fashion.
You never know how
shows,
like this ends.
Sweaty rhinos.
Sweaty rhinos.
It's been amazing.
We got 2 cats.
What is
as well.
next? What will we think of?
The band have 2 cats.
Oh, really?
Well,
You
yeah.
have 2 cats.
Well, basically, what happened was me and Tracy have 2 cats, my girlfriends, and we brought them over.
Tracy's not a cat. She's
No,
Right.
not a cat.
She's
my
a
girlfriend is a
Got it.
human.
That'd be weird. That'd be kind of weird.
a human woman.
It would. It would. No, I think probably illegal as well.
Cats can look good
actually.
though. They can look good.
Wrong
Anyway,
cat.
yeah, we've got 2 cats. So yeah, one of them's really annoying. Remember him waking up this morning?
Yeah, I do. At about 7 a.m. Yeah. He doesn't go meow.
He doesn't go meow. He goes.
No, the thing is, he starts
6 in the morning.
off like that. Like, he wakes up and he doesn't quite know how to meow. It's like he's
He
forgotten.
figures it out every day.
Yeah,
and never gets it right.
By the end of the day, he's got it in full swing, and he's really like, "Come on, I'm gonna fucking remember how to meow."
And then he's got these spindly legs that kind of twist out.
Yeah, he kind of like
Underdeveloped. Kind of like them
but-
too. He's
Yeah.
very
You know,
undeveloped.
if you can imagine, like,
them as
a cat
cats.
is like that. He's kind of like this most of the time, and it's sad, but you're like, oh, I love you as well.
And he goes for a
Alright.
jump, and he falls over.
He headbutted the radiator a couple of days ago trying to lick himself. It was pretty amazing. He was
Yeah.
going to lick his leg, but he just...
Now the other cat is like the complete alpha
He
male.
opens fridges, he opens doors, he's a dickhead.
And he
But I
beats
love
the
him. Love
absolute
him
shit
bits.
out of Smelly, and
Yeah.
And his name is Simon. He's got a very he's practically a human now. I think.
Yeah. But that's our
Yeah.
cats.
Yeah, it's good that everyone there knows.
If we could bring them on tour, it'd be great, but we can't.
Bet you wish you
really
paused
now.
it now.
Why not?
This shitting...
They shit in our house. I
meowing.
mean, imagine a shit in a little fucking van, because everyone always assumes with tours, you have this big fucking bus. You don't really, because we've no money.
You do,
We're gonna have, like-
if you're Iron Maiden, you don't. If you're us.
Yeah.
If you're Iron Maiden, you have a plane.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to fly. Yeah.
Go for it.
I wanna learn
I'm
to
never
fly.
getting in a
I think
plane
you should
that
consult
command,
Dave Grohl on how to do that.
I don't know Dave Grohl though.
I'd like to. If
Yeah.
Dave, if you're watching, which is very likely.
I want to learn how to fly.
Yeah, Sean.
A helicopter or plane, doesn't matter. Well,
what he's on
yeah.
Ian's new haircut.
oh yeah, Ian's new haircut.
Don't dish the do.
It's very good to pet.
I'm actually
He has
serious.
cut his hair off. I am
hair.
a little disappointed. I'm not
Jesus.
going to lie. It's a bit of a shock.
It's not
Really?
You know,
do you miss it?
I think I do. I think I
think he's sexy.
I've still got that on
I think it shows his face off, and he looks
You're making
good.
me sad.
Am I
I'm-
making you? I'm
you
already.
know.
I'm sorry, but we have had this conversation once, and so you should have got the sadness out of the way then.
Yeah, but I didn't
Yeah.
think you were going to do it in public.
Ian, don't mind her. I love your hair.
Good.
think
Well,
it suits
at
you
least
very
I
well.
might end up having sex.
I'd have sex with you. That's kind of weird,
It's good
but
enough for me.
we'll see what
You
happens.
look like an absolute badass, in my opinion.
I think I'm going to have sex with you
Again.
today.
Oh god.
I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm thinking, is this salvageable? Should I bother asking anything music related, or should
do.
we just
No,
talk about
no,
anything
no,
else?
no, no.
Go for it. We should make it a little bit. Come on, we need to give them something.
We, no,
I think,
I mean,
to be honest, I think we've
we
covered pretty
always-
much everything somehow.
We got the
I think-
album. Yeah,
we've
we're
done
mostly
the
just
album with
recording.
the
Okay,
album.
I've got a little
Yeah.
game. I'll say the name of the track, and you can just describe it in like one word.
I like this
Sure,
game.
okay.
All right. So, the end of the rebirth.
A kangaroo's testicle.
15 minutes.
A small shopping trolley.
haunted.
A Tesco bag floating in the wind.
Flip side.
No, that's
No, he's going in order.
Oh, you're going
Fuck up, Sean, you fucking idiot.
Go. You know what?
Elegance and grace.
The guy wearing a dress earlier on.
As the sea
There's a
divides.
guy wearing a dress.
I said that on stage as well. There's a guy wearing a dress.
Flip side.
Shut up.
Oh, I missed the track, didn't I? Show it
did.
over. That's why he was looking at me.
Yeah.
I missed his favourite
No,
track.
I was looking at him.
no.
because-
Oh, no, I missed your favourite track.
That's not my favourite track. And you're just. I was looking at you because you just.
Our last track is called
Fascinated.
The World We Used to Know, and it's
name of
11
the
minutes
fucking
long.
album.
It's our last. It's our longest song to
Sean, would you
date.
say it's your favourite song on the album?
Do you know what? It actually is. It's so epic.
Sean likes listening to himself for 11 minutes.
Not me, because it isn't. It most of the time it's not vocals.
No,
it's
we, there's barely any vocals on this album at all. Really, we really just diminished his position in the band.
Yeah.
It's so bad. So
How many of the new ones did you actually play today?
we played four tracks off the album.
Fantastic.
And one cover.
Most people
So it's
have
pretty
heard-
much
Yeah,
all new
yeah.
album tracks.
That cover was pretty damn amazing,
Pendulum,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm well impressed with that. Well impressed.
We worked on that over the weekend. We had a backing track to that originally, and it's pretty old.
Spruced it up a bit.
It's in distributor, isn't it?
I don't think anyone knows about Distributor, really.
Yeah, nobody knows. So
It's the band before I joined, but that doesn't matter. That's really bad. Yes,
You're really bad. I think you should
we
stop.
redid this track.
Being-
most people have heard, like, although the other three new tracks that we played, people have heard before, because Saviours, As Sea Rides, 50 Minutes are all out. The one we opened with, but unfortunately because we were having technical problems, didn't really turn out that well. It was the end of the Rebirth, but people seem to like what they hear, so that was good.
Yeah, well, we
stuff.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't play anything off our first EP, but I guess it's because we're trying to make a statement. I guess that EP's like 2 years old now, so we really want to give people the new stuff because we've had so much of it.
Well, this is it. Yeah, we're like what 2 years into it now, right? Mm-hmm. So like we kind of want to, even though we haven't got the album out there, we want to kind of present what we have. We've got a hell of a lot more though. You know what I mean? And obviously,
Yeah, we've still got like 6 or 7 tracks of that album to learn, so to learn to play live.
8 tracks.
So hopefully in a month or two,
No.
or a year,
A month or two, or a week, or
or a
maybe
week,
next
or a
year,
day,
yeah.
or
So
We'll
when
see
you
what
move
happens.
house,
You're
and
an idiot.
maybe, yeah.
exactly. See what happens.
yourself.
But yeah, no bullshit aside. That's not bullshit.
There's no way of shifting that much bullshit to the side.
No,
It's like trying to
that's
move
crap.
a mountain.
The album, we are going to try our hardest to get it totally finished in the next month or two.
No, it'll be out by the end of the summer. That's basically.
Autumn is what we're aiming
We need to get signed.
for. The end of the year is what we're aiming for. Next year's what we're aiming for.
Okay, it's going to be
Look,
finished.
early 2024 is what we're aiming for, alright? Sometime in the next millennium, potentially. Hopefully before the planet melts,
Brilliant.
which it's in the process.
If one of us dies,
There's-
If one of us dies,
if one of
I'll
us
be
dies,
Well, Sean,
I hope it's me.
That's pretty much the idea, really. We're hoping that you kind of kick the bucket.
Yeah, we want a kind of a Kurt Cobain type situation.
really mean to me.
They are mean to you, aren't
Look,
they? I feel
death
sorry
equals
for them, I
album
do.
sales.
Now here, that's bollocks. They're all mean to me all the time.
That's 6.4%.
Yeah, and it's almost finished, so you can't have any. Do you want some?
No.
You can have some if you want.
Oh, go on. Yeah.
I'm only messing with you, though.
It's tasty.
It is actually. It's really quite good for a drink in a can.
It is.
It is, yes.
It's perfect.
Me and my
Like, it's
brother
not.
drink this all the time.
It's not too
Not
much.
this one, actually. We drink the... What's the other one? Can't remember. Fuck
So the
it.
Do you remember when we drank?
No, it comes in like Coke cans.
Jack Daniels.
Jim Beam.
Ah, nice.
We were really
Very nice.
depressed there the last few weeks, and we decided to drink a bottle of Captain Morgan's by
Oh, we
ourselves.
nailed that. There you go.
Yeah, it didn't make us happier.
Pretty
but,
much,
you
man.
know,
No, it made
Yeah.
us even sadder, but you know, we were drunk, so
Yeah.
Are you still watching? Seriously, turn it off. It's not going to stop. I mean, it says it's 30 minutes long, but really it doesn't stop.
that's a trick that they put on the YouTube video. This just
Yeah,
goes on forever.
totally. It just doesn't end. Just an endless loop.
We're still actually here now.
Yeah.
The time that it's taken to put this video up, we're still
TechFest
here.
is gone. It's done.
Yeah.
I think it was last year or something, was it?
Yeah.
About 6 months ago.
Yeah. We're actually at TechFest
Yeah.
2014 now.
Why are you still here? Why?
Yeah,
Are you
why
not sick of talking?
No, I think you're fantastic. I've had
Really?
more fun than I've had all weekend. Yeah,
Are you just saying that?
Did you hear that?
Maybe,
You've had more fun
maybe.
you've had all
Yeah.
weekend.
As soon as the camera goes, I'm just going to be like, what the fuck is that?
No, it has been an absolute pleasure, it really has. We've barely touched on anything musical, but you know what? I'm going to Google rhinos now and whether they sweat, and so this has been a productive...
We've tried now, we've tried our best.
The pleasure was all
I'm
yours.
really interested on that.
I mean,
I'm really interested. I mean, they must have some kind of coping with the heat mechanism.
Yeah,
Like
they
living
need
like
camels,
the
and they
top-
store all that water, so there's got to be something in the rhino.
Definitely.
Anyway,
We're
listen.
gonna head to Google now, so yeah.
So,
we're
Well,
going to
thank
leave
you.
you alone now.
see you on
I
Google
will-
Earth.
What? See you on
What, you're gonna
Google
like Google
Earth.
Earth and go zoom in on an actual rhino and just zoom in really close to see if
Yeah,
there's
and
any
they're
beads
going to
of sweat
zoom
on
in
it.
so far, and they'll see my face.
That's it. We'll put a rhino in our next music video.
Yeah.
You know what,
Mental
I
note.
really hope that this happens. I would feel so privileged to have been one of the catalysts for that.
Yeah, it
I
would
would
be
have.
good, wouldn't it?
Rhino video.
Well, actually, we're thinking of doing.
If we do get a rhino, we'll invite you over to touch the rhino.
You've got-
Not in a sexual way, just, you know, touch his ear, see if there's any sweat.
Thank you so much.
And make sure it's really hot as well. We can put it in the sauna. We'll make sure, because it's not really this hot in
Okay.
England. So
No, it's not. It's not.
yeah, we'll have to put it in the sauna.
Alright,
We'll have to put the
brilliant.
rhino in the sauna to make sure it sweats. If it sweats, we're not sure though yet. Thank you so much. We've been Shatter Skies.
We've been
and have
Shatter
a good-
Skies. Thank you
have a
so
good
much.
day. Night or whatever.
I fucking hate all of you. And them. And me.
Good night and thank you.
This has been beautiful. Thank you very much, guys.
We do apologize.